Hello everyone. I won't be at the UKIP conference this season. I will be in Bolton supporting Nigel Faraj on his speaking tour, which will go from Bolton, then down to Birmingham and taking other places along the way. I think it's very important now that we get a real focus on Brexit. We really get ourselves together, all of us who are true patriots, all of us who believe in independence for our country, actually start to focus entirely and single-mindedly on getting Brexit. And by Brexit, I don't mean Theresa May's fudge, I mean independence. The forces are aligned against us. Daily, we have social media outpourings. Gary Lineker, Alistair Campbell, a whole range of worthies, do-gooders and bleeding heart liberals constantly telling us how we can change our mind, how foolish we were. And the battle is afoot. This is not the time to be distracted by pet projects and theories and hate. This is the time to be focusing on what Brexit and independence should always have been about. And it's not hate, it's actually love. It's love of your country. It's love of your future. It's love of freedom. It's love of hope for a better tomorrow. And that's what we can focus on. So I would call on anyone who watches this to please make sure that you get out there and support Nigel on his speaking tour. This is important. And all of us now, I think, need to reflect and consider to ourselves how best we can serve the national interest, how best we can free our nation and work from the point of view of not being distracted by other things. I certainly will be putting a lot of thought into how best I can work towards the freedom and independence of our nation. I think the time has come for many of us to reflect on where we're going to go from here, what the future might be. It's a crossroads for our country. It's a crossroads for many of us. It's a crossroads for me. It's time for us to think clearly and to reject hate, to reject extremism, and to embrace hope, positivity, love of liberty and freedom, and battle with all we've got to ensure that our nation becomes free once again. And Theresa May's fudge and the Remoaners' efforts to turn over the vote are all ignored, and we get the right separation from the EU. And that separation, if it must be on WTO rules, then so be it. If the EU wishes to do a reasonable trade deal, that's fine as well. But we must be free, and we will be free. But let's focus and get clear in our minds of how we're doing it and understand that for the next few months, all that matters to any right-thinking patriot is independence. Thank you.